Welcome back, guitar learners. This is a quick look at the new song, I Will Wait For You. Now, it's not actually new. It's about 7 years old, but it's a new song for us. It's by Getty Music and Shane, and I think the whole worship initiative is probably involved in this somehow. The original key is in the key of C, and so even though we don't necessarily play in that key, that is what I did my playthrough in. And so just a quick look at some of those lead lines. There is just a fun little light part. The keys actually plays it, but it's on the B string of the 13th, the 12th, and the 10th frets. And that kind of shows up at the end of the intro and at the end of any interludes, especially between verse 1 and verse 2. But an extended version of that starts right on the end of verse 1, and hear my cry for mercy, Lord, right on that A of Lord. That's when I'm on the G string, 5th fret. And so I'll put the tab up on the screen as well for you to follow along, especially in that playthrough. So G and B strings takes care of the vast majority of that. Lots of delay and reverb in there as well. Then at the end of verse 2, there is just kind of a fun little note picking part, just as there's kind of an extended hold on a C chord to go into that very first chorus. And so it has to do with a C inverted chord up here. And so on the 13th fret of the B, the 12th of the G, and the 14th fret of the D, and you can probably play those in just about any order and it's going to sound good. And so again, lots of delay and reverb on that. It just kind of brings that. And then at the end of that chorus 1, I play that same interlude just like I did between verse 1 and verse 2. Once we get past verse 3 and into chorus 1, it's a much bigger chorus, and that's when kind of a larger interlude does take place. It's over the same chords as the intro, and so it does actually start in the exact same way. So I don't know if I actually hear those notes in there down here on the 10th fret of the B and the 12th fret of the G, but it's kind of a fun little bounce that you can include there. And then this I did not put in the playthrough. I figured it out afterward that on the second time through that G 5th string, you're actually also on the 5th string of the high E. And so it would be good if you use your middle finger on the G string and your ring finger on the E string. So in the recording, I did not play the 13, 12, 10 walk back down. I let the keys take care of that there. And then there is an even bigger interlude toward the end of the song, at least it's the end of the electric guitar. It sounds something like this. So it's kind of a fun part where the 20th fret on the high E is all by itself. Their drums have stopped, and so it's just a really cool part of the song that just kind of reaches that big crescendo. So definitely play along with those tabs, play along with the playthrough. Good luck out there, and I'll see you in the next one.